Hello everybody, I hope you're having a wonderful day. Today I'm going to be talking about the event that just came out this morning. Right here you can see the background story and you can see what happens right here. And then let's get to the stuff right here. This is literally all you can obtain during the event. And for the monster, it's not even worth your time. It's honestly not. The monster doesn't have a good ability, and she is way over the cost/stat limit that should be applied. If 37 costs, yeah, let's say 37 costs. Around 37 costs came out in gem spawns, they would literally give the same stats as her. That's my issue with her. She doesn't give as much stats as she claims with her cost count. She has more cost and less stats. She's honestly fodder, not even something to mess with. And literally, you can only get her from the drops, and that's literally what drops. So that's the issue right there. I do not recommend doing this. It's an extremely hard mission in the first place, like extremely hard. Right away, I believe the last event, something like this, they said something about elemental advantages, and usually when they mention this in the first place, it's going to be really hard is what they're trying to say. So yes, this event's really hard. If you don't believe me, I'm going to do a mission right now and probably get right. I'm just going to... It's 300k. I'm just going to do it with my people right here. I'm not even going to worry about trying to get other people to do it with, because I probably won't pay full attention because I'm going to try to go over some things. Now, for this event, you're going to want to go for not multiple things, but for your set, you're going to want to go for, I think 3 types of things, 2, 3. I'll go over them in a second, but anyways, as you can see right here, the damage I'm doing literally amounts to nothing. And she just keeps attacking. You see she's literally attacking each and every second. She applies bleed and all that stuff. That's not really the issue. She's not doing, well, I take that back. She's doing lots of damage. Holy smokes. Already. You have reduced cost recovery. You might have a little bit more HP, but you have reduced cost recovery, and you already see how much damage I'm doing at 300k. I've done this with 500ks before, and we still didn't beat it. That's how hard this literally is. So I do not by far recommend this. You're literally doing this event for nothing unless you just want the challenge. If you want the challenge, I understand, or if you still want to go after this, whatever. But if you're debating on whether doing this or not, and you came to my video, I do not recommend doing this event. This event is by far not worth it. It's not worth your time. It's not worth your AP. It's not worth anything for you. Alright, so for those of you that they still think about doing this event, what you're going to want to have is you're going to want to have high wind attack, because wind's the elemental advantage against water, but you're going to want to have high water defense. High wind attack and high water defense. A lot of you might be like, but should you want wind defense? No, these monsters aren't wind. Defense is pretty much the reduced damage you're taking from an attack, and considering that it's a water monster, it's going to make a water attack. So you want to have defense for the water attack that's coming your way, or you're not going to have any defense at all. Water monsters don't use wind attacks. That's what I'm trying to say. So you're definitely going to want to have water defense, and you're going to want to have wind attack. If you were to choose between the two, I would say wind attack's the most important, because you don't die instantly. They're not going to one-shot you. But if you play around long enough, they will. I think for these events, I think offense would be the best defense, so wind attack would be prioritized over water defense. With that being said as well, what you're going to want to go for in this set, or a set that you have doing this, is you're going to want, let's say, something like Urza Scarlet, or the new monster that just came out in the treasure spawn. You're going to want to have a monster that can remove status alignments, or cast Frenzy, or cast Hero, and gives cost recovery, or just cost in general. Those are going to be the most helpful, because you're going to need a lot of costs. You're going to need to remove the status alignments, because they will give a lot of, I believe, blind already. I can tell you off the bat, from my experience, they give blind and all that stuff. So they will give status alignments, and removing them would be very helpful. Oh yeah, I think they give like time reduction too. I think that might count as a status alignment. So you're gonna want Lancelot. Lancelot is definitely built for this, believe it or not. Coincidentally, Lancelot is literally built for this event right here to help you win, and it's kind of stupid how hard she is to get just for this event, and she's literally meant for the event. It's kind of stupid. It's a pay-to-win spawn, technically speaking, but if you're 275k or under, I'd still recommend it because it offers the highest chance to get an SSR. Alrighty. So that pretty much covers this event. I think you're going to want monsters with obviously buffs and Unison Gouge if you could get those. But for the most part, you want monsters with nullify status or remove status stuff like hero, frenzy, remove status alignments. You want ones with cost recovery speed too. Reduced ability cooldown time would help as well, considering that you would attack quicker. You thus increase your DPS. But for the most part, I think you want those 3 right there or those 4 right there. That's all for this video. This is the Azrath, and I'll see you in the next video. I'm out. Peace. Oh yeah, and I'm sorry that this took so long. I was having an issue with one of my guild members. We were arguing over something, and she up and went and left. So that's why this video took so long. Okay, now I'm actually out. Peace.